I think this is a really important issue. Pain is a critical lifesaver. I went to school with this guy who used to charge $5. Now, when I went to school, $5 was quite a lot of money, primary school, $5 for us to jump on his hand. Now, in my memory, I thought, oh, wouldn't that just be cool to have the gift of being able to have someone jump on your hand and it not hurt, and it didn't hurt him, and he could swap hands. But his hands were clearly being injured by this. And I was one of the people that paid the $5 and I saved up, and I put a phone book on top of the chair that I stood on just so I'd get a bit higher. And now when I think, he died when he was 23, that fellow, because he was born without critical part of physiology, which is the ability of his tissues to detect danger. We call those things nociceptors. Now, his nociceptors, or danger receptors, were faulty. They didn't work. And there are a few famous cases that have stayed alive through really incredible vigilance on behalf of their parents and on behalf of themselves. But even looking at them, they don't look right because they've had so many injuries, and because danger detectors don't just tell us about danger. Danger detectors, the activity of danger detectors is critical for normal tissue health, normal growth. Things grow in the right way and the right shape if your danger detectors are working. You need a lot of other things as well, but danger detectors working, and then a side point of that is having a bit of pain is critical for development. It's critical for normal functioning. And this mate of mine, who I thought, oh, wouldn't that be great? He died because he didn't have these receptors working properly. So pain is it's a critical giver of life. It's just like a loyal and faithful companion that will bring into your awareness the possibility that you are in danger and you should do something about this. Raise your hand if you have ever had pain. Raise your hand if you have been aware at any time in your life of that pain being quite helpful to get you out of a potentially dangerous situation. Great. Now, you don't have to raise your hand for this, but have a think about this question. What if that pain started to prevent you from doing things that you actually probably knew were good for you, and trying to overcome that barrier? 2 weekends ago, I had a massive flare-up in a spondyloarthropathy, which is an autoimmune disease that I have, and it's very well managed, and 2 weeks ago it went nuts. And there was I knowing the best thing for me to do is to move. But it was so painful to get onto my bike. I ride a bike a lot. That I fell over trying to do it because my system was in this competition of worlds. Produce pain. You are in danger. And cognitively, but I think this is good for me. And this is a real challenge that all of you face. And I think will get easier the more you understand. The more you understand. And that's the thing that really gets me excited about my work. That we know understanding helps. We want pain to be like a faithful and loyal companion that protects you when you need protecting.